Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris back out to the 272 Antiques and Collectibles Marketplace. This place is amazing. It is awesome. It is worth the crappy weather that we are dealing with because we love it here. It is insane. This place is huge. What is it you said when we got out of the car?
4 hours
later. And he also said, oh boy. And yeah, this is an oh boy type of store because it is huge. It is gigantic. There is so much to see here, and we probably will be here for the next 4 hours. But you know what?
Totally worth it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't know why, but as of recently, I've been talking about troll dolls a lot. No, I'm not gonna get back into collecting troll dolls, but it is kind of tempting because I've been seeing so many of them. They even have some like stone protectors here, which is really cool. Or no, I'm sorry. Those are not stone protectors. Those are battle trolls, which makes them even cooler, but I'm not even looking at the battle trolls. I'm looking at the punk rock troll. That is amazing. I kind of want the punk rock troll. I'm not gonna get the punk rock troll. I'm not gonna get the battle trolls, but they are tempting. So I've been wanting to get a new like standee for the library, and I think I may have found the one I want to get. It's not Elvira. It's not one of the Universal monsters. It is Santa Claus, and this thing. Look at this thing. It is gigantic as well. That is pretty amazing. Again, I've been.
You know it's up on the stand, right?
Well, I mean, even not on the stand. Thing's just huge. Look at that thing. That's like 2.5 of me tall. That is insane.
I mean, if Santa, spoiler, if Santa was real, that's probably the size he would be. I mean, that's
which
like
is kind of ironic because isn't he supposed to be like this tiny little elf like in the original like a story? Yeah, the flew to the window to see what was the matter. That what's that story called?
Twas the Night Before
Twas the Night Before Christmas. That's it. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. Yeah, he's supposed to be like a little miniature. Oh. Anyway, it is what it is. I don't know why are we talking about. This is getting way off topic. That is cool. That is amazing. I want that. Again, I've been thinking about kind of going with a Christmas sort of theme down in the library.
Chi-Chi stands and have them do Chi-Chi. Santa Chi-Chi, come on.
We've literally been talking for a minute now about nothing. I apologize. All right, so I've been putting it off for a while now. Ever since I got around to redoing the whole entire library, I've been thinking since I got rid of like half my collection, I need to update my collection, which already needed to be updated as it is because a lot of movies I own actually were never put into my database. I know, I was bad with that. So I want to go through my entire collection and completely recatalog it. And this is one of the reasons why, because I'm looking at some Elvis movies here. And yes, I do actually have an Elvis section of the library now. And I don't know if I have all of these. I don't know if I have Kid Galahad. I might have it, I might not. Wild in the Country, I'm fairly certain I actually have that one. But Let Me Tender, do I own that one? I honestly don't know. I want to say yes, I have these, but I also could be completely wrong about that. Those are only $5 a piece and still brand new factory sealed. If I get home and find out I don't have those, I'm gonna be mad. So I got some cataloging to do when I get home. Now this is awesome. It's a talking Pee Wee Herman doll, which I see these all the time out and about, though I don't see them all that frequently still in box. This is really, really neat. Again, things I do not need to start picking up, but I kind of sort of want one of these. The problem is though, I get one of these because I'm thinking, oh, I could just put it somewhere in, like down in the library, just on display, and then I'll see a talking something else and a cool this toy and a cool that toy, and then I'll just start collecting toys. I really, really, really do not want to start collecting toys. So Chris was pointing out the Donald Duck back there. It's like a shooting gallery thing, but look at the Donald. He's in a barrel with his butt sticking out, and you shoot the BBs out of his mouth. Donald's like the gun.
And where you're holding, where the trigger is triggering.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the trigger is an interesting place, isn't it?
He's holding it, but it's interesting to say the least.
Disney, what were you thinking licensing that one? Yikes. Oh yeah, I completely forgot it. Oh my God, I don't even want to look at this. I completely forgot this existed. Just looking at it from the back freaked me out. It is a, I guess, life-size Reagan. Oh, I'm sorry. Anybody, you know what? No, if that thing moves, you're going to see me pee myself. Don't want to show that to you. Scariest movie ever made, right there. Nothing freaks me out. I'm walking away. I'm just walking away. All right, so Chris was nice enough to test the water for me and walked past the Reagan first. She did not move. She's still, no. What are you, leave her alone before she does start moving. That's going to freak me out. I'm waiting for it to turn around at me. No, anyway, so that's still freaking me out, but I had to come over here anyway because they do have this really amazing Road Warrior poster that I kind of sort of want. That is awesome. I have nowhere to hang this in the library though, so I'm going to pass on that. And they also have this Alvin the Chipmunks sing-along song VHS cassette double, I don't say double feature, but pack. This thing's really, really neat as well, but I don't really collect stuff like that necessarily anymore, though it is really, really neat. So yeah, I just came over here and risked my life going next to the Reagan to show you stuff I'm not picking up, and now I have to walk past it again. Ugh. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Here's a bunch of DVDs, but I'm not really seeing anything I need to pick up, unfortunately. Nothing for me, nothing for the store, although this is kind of tempting. Bat Kid Begins. I know the kind of basic story of this child. Unfortunately, he had to suffer through leukemia and whatnot, but I don't know. This is kind of interesting. I've never seen this. I'm not sure if it's a good documentary or not. I'm assuming this would be probably pretty good. Leave a comment down below if you've seen this. Maybe I should pick that up, but I think for right now I'm just gonna end up passing on that. They do have some interesting puzzles down here, though. There's Beauty and the Beast and Smurfs, but again, puzzles are like the last thing I need to be picking up, so I'm gonna pass on those. I know I'm gonna regret not grabbing that Bat Kid documentary, aren't I? I love a good documentary, and it could technically, I guess, go into my DC movie section, right? I would put that in my DC movie section. I don't know. They're only asking $1.50 for it. It's mint. I know. I should pick it up. I'm being way too picky nowadays, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing, unless I end up wanting that documentary. And that's a terrible thing. Here's a whole bunch of Teddy Ruxpin characters. These are pretty awesome, and some of these you don't usually come across. Like the who is that?
Woolly. What's it?
I should have said
Woolly.
what's that?
What's it?
What's it?
What's it? Woolly.
It's a woolly what's it?
Woolly.
That's interesting. That is cool. You don't see those
No.
ever.
You see Teddy Ruxpin, you see Grubby.
You do. You see those all the time.
You
Yeah.
never see a
That's
woolly what's it,
cool.
especially not in plush.
They've also got this figure here too. I don't know who that is either.
One of those birds.
One,
Yeah.
one of those birds.
One of those Teddy Ruxpin bird
Gotcha.
things. I forget their names.
Yeah, that is interesting to see, like the non, I don't know, non-popular characters, if you will. That's cool.
Definitely as cool as the
They
what's
ask
it,
on
though.
it? 40 bucks. You think about picking it up?
No.
No?
What's it?
What's it?
Who's it?
What's it?
What's it?
40
Who's
bucks.
it?
That's
Woolly?
what it is.
What's it?
40. I know I've asked for this before, but I want you guys to leave more comments down below. I'm thinking Chris absolutely needs to start collecting for the Puzzle Place. They have Puzzle Place figure like plush dolls up here. Those are awesome. You collect so much weird, like different obscure things, but you don't collect for Puzzle Place, which is like sort of Muppet adjacent.
It's adjacent.
I don't care, man. They're puppets. It's a lot more.
That's puzzles.
It is a
There's
lot.
place.
It is a lot more Muppety than a lot of the other stuff you collect for. I don't know. Comments down below. Puzzle Place. Start picking it up. We've been seeing it everywhere. Start buying it. Start collecting it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hashtag down below. Chris, buy the Puzzle Place. I know I keep on saying this, but man, I am so happy that I don't collect toys. I mean, again, other than Spice Girls and Figment, but I rarely ever come across those. I feel bad. I feel so bad for you, Chris, because he just keeps looking at all the different Sesame Street and Muppet stuff and wanting to buy it all. And you know what? He has to buy it all, and the Puzzle Place stuff too, right? You gotta get it all.
Like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, huh?
Gotta catch 'em all. Jim Henson? No, all right. I really wish, though, that I could find some Figment or some Spice Girls to freak out over, but nothing yet. And I've been diving through, like, all the plush because I guess it was last year, Chris and I were out at a different antique store, and, like, buried within this big pile of plush was an amazing Figment plush. So now when I see piles of plush, I always have to dig through them because you never know. But unfortunately, today, no Figment yet. No Spice Girls either. There's some more movies over here. Looks like mostly DVDs and VHS, and also this really cool Biography Presents Mafia Legends set for $20. Pretty neat, but I believe I already have. I think I have Bugsy. I think I have Lucky, and I think I have Al. I don't think I have Mob Hitman though. So I don't know. This is kind of tempting. Although is the Mob Hitman supposed to be in here? I guess maybe that. I guess it's a bonus title. I don't know. But are you a Mob Hitman?
I'm hitting a man.
Ow. Anyway, disc sounds loose, plus I already have most of those, so I'm going to end up passing on that. You're just looking for an excuse to hit me, right?
Any excuse to hit you.
Thanks. I think what I need to get back into collecting is just Disney stuff. The Mickey Mouse Club there with Rare is pretty awesome. Again, where would I put that? Where would I even hang that? I don't know. And they also have a lot of cool buttons as well. Chris was checking out the Roger Rabbit pins. Those are neat. I like the Walt Sent Me one. Honestly, kind of want to get the Walt Sent Me pin for my jacket or something or backpack. That's pretty neat, but I don't know. Do I need to start buying that kind of stuff? No, but with that being said, I haven't bought anything yet at this entire flea market or antique store is what it is, not a flea market. I can't even think. I'm upset. I haven't bought anything. Where's the Figment? Where's the Spice Girls? I gotta find something. I don't know. See, Chris is trying to push this on me. We've got these Jurassic Park McDonald's cups, which are pretty cool.
And Dave says, well, is Laura dirt on it? And I go, yeah. She goes, he's like, where? I go, but bam, right
I mean,
there.
that's technically Ellie's bag. Okay, but they're asking $5 for the cup. The cups.
Hashtag, it's Ellie, buy the cup.
Do I really want to pay $5 for Laura Dern's bag? I mean, well, yes, I would gladly pay $5. I can't even.
Five Derners. It's $5.
I can't even talk right now.
Spending money on Laura Dern, it's not even dollars anymore. It's just Derners.
My brain's thinking too many dirty thoughts. I mean, I don't know. If her like face was like, hey, look, it's Ellie.
It's absolutely her. That's the scene from the movie.
It's the back of her head. I don't know. If it was like $1, I'd buy it. I don't know if I want to pay $5 for that.
Turn it up.
I don't know. I'll wait till I find it for cheaper. Okay. All right, fine. Chris talked me into it. It even says Velociraptor. Ellie shields herself as vicious Velociraptors burst into Jurassic Park's computerized control center. So it even says her name. All right, fine. I don't agree with the fact that they don't actually show her face. They really should have, but I suppose it counts. Fine. I'm not buying anything else. So
Hashtag turn it up.
I need to get that on a shirt. Dern it up. I want to get a shirt that just has her face and says "Dern right." That's what we need to make. I'm always saying it's the weirdest stuff you see that brings back that wave of nostalgia to you, and I'm having that right now with these Garfield plastic padlocks. These were cereal promos, I think for like Kellogg's or something like that. I had a bunch of these back in the day, and no, they did not work. I mean, they're plastic padlocks. Of course, they did not work, but still, that's awesome to see those. I had so many cereal promos and like Happy Meal toys and whatnot back in the day in a big box, and man, do I still wish I had that so I could sell it and make a ton of money. Those are cool, and that's nostalgia right there.
So here's something pretty cool. They have a Muppet movie Viewmaster
Oh, wow.
set. And I was like, ooh, I wonder how much they're asking for it. Well, the thing is, it's not just this set.
Oh, you have to buy the whole thing?
It's this whole thing, the whole Viewmaster kit. There's a whole bunch of other sets.
I'm seeing a big number on that right there.
$250.
I mean, but it comes with a huge set of those things and the Viewmaster, so.
And I already have this, so you know what time it is? Not time to play the music.
But do you have the Viewmaster to watch them on?
Of course.
It's
not time to let the lights. It's not time to meet the Muppets. It's time to put this right back. So I'm not paying $250 for it.
Is that all just set up so you could kind of use that sort of joke? Yeah, of course. Whatever. Chris can have his Muppets and his Viewmaster. I want this here, this Frankenstein and Other Rock Monsters record. This thing's awesome. Actually, a pretty good compilation of music, but I just want it for the back. I honestly probably wouldn't even frame it like with the front. I would just frame the back of this. That is neat. I've never seen anything quite like that, and now I want this. What are they asking on it? Oh, $25. I mean, honestly, not bad, but I'm not gonna buy it, and I'm really glad I did not drop that. Almost did, but almost only wait, no, that's close. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Does almost count anything, Chris?
No.
No, okay. So what do you find on there, Chris? A Rainbow Bright and the Colored Thieves book. That's pretty neat. What are they asking on that?
Only like less than $2. $1.50.
Only $1.50. That's actually not too bad for an antique store.
I know.
Cool.
I know. This goes for quite a bit on the Bays of E. So I'm thinking about picking this up for the store of E.
I mean, just go. Jesus.
You just that's a delayed reaction. You're like, wait, what? That was pretty good.
I honestly try to just tune you out when you talk nowadays. I feel that's the best way to go. But just goes to show you, when you're in a antique store, always check the price, because you never know. Sometimes we find something, we go, ooh, how much is that going to cost? Then we find out it's like $1 or something, which is awesome. Anyway, I'm done listening to you. But on the complete other side of the fence is sometimes you look at something and think it's not going to be all that much, and turns out it actually is. Here's what is this? Backy the Grappler. Am I saying that right? Probably not. This is volumes 7 through 12. And I thought, okay, some anime here, a cool box set. They're asking $60 on this. I mean, it's probably out of print, probably worth $60. Some anime goes for a lot, but you know what? It's not even a complete set. And even if it was, I wouldn't be paying $60 for it. No, I like anime, but not that much. Now, here's something you don't come across very often. It's not only just beta, but it's Disney beta, which is cool. Mary Poppins, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, Apple Dumpling Gang, some of the cartoon classics, and they got just Herbie the Love Bug down there, which is really awesome. So that's cool. If this was like, I don't know, 2 years ago, I'd be buying all those. But thankfully, I don't do that anymore. Gonna pass. Got them on DVD. Don't need those. A few months back, some of you guys informed me that they did indeed make a Figment collectible spoon. I think there may have been 2 of them actually, and unfortunately that means that now every single time I come across a bin of spoons, I have to look through every single one of them in hopes of maybe finding the Figment one. And for a second, I almost completely lost my mind because I thought I had done it, and no, it is a vintage Epcot Center vintage Epcot Center spoon, which is really, really cool. Man, I'm
spooning you.
Oh, I creepily get that now. So anyway, they're only asking $1 for this. I kind of just want to get it in general because it's pretty awesome, but it's a little, I don't know, it's a little beat up, and unfortunately no Figment on this. Look at that, 1982, the best year ever. This is so cool. I don't know. I kind of want it, but it's not Figment, so I think I'm just going to pass. But again, now every time I come across a pile of spoons, I've got to look through every single one. That honestly really does hurt. For a second, I really did think I found the Figment spoon I was looking for, which, I mean, my heart stopped for a second there, but of course it's not the Figment, because I never find the Figment. Well, occasionally I find the Figment, but usually I don't find the Figment. Here's another little stash of DVDs and Blu-rays as well, and this is pretty awesome. The Substitute 4-movie set. Honestly, I already have this in my collection, but for only $1.10, that is a really weird price. But for $1.10, I would have grabbed this for the store, but unfortunately, disc 1 is a flipper disc, and it's not pretty, so gonna end up having to pass on that. And I actually do need another copy, a new copy of A Woman in Black 2 for my collection, because I realized mine is like a rental, and the artwork is not in the best condition, but sadly, this is not in the best condition either, so also gonna end up having to pass on that, and I'm almost gonna knock down the tea kettle, but I'm not gonna knock down the tea kettle, so success. But not entirely. Again, with the waves of nostalgia right now, they actually have my California Raisin pillow person. I didn't have this one here. I had this one with the sunglasses. This still has its tags and everything. That is honestly amazing to see. Show of hands, who remembers Pillow People? I loved my California Raisin pillow person. I remember sitting in front of the TV as a kid, watching movies, watching TV, watching Nickelodeon most likely, with my Pillow Pal California Raisin. This is so cool, and honestly, that is really tempting to pick up. What are they asking on these? I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. They're only $25 a piece. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good deal for a vintage California Raisin Pillow Pal. You see? You got to know when to walk away, and I really need to walk away right now because I really want that. I'm pretty sure the last couple of times I've been here, I've shown these off, but I don't know, feel like just need to do it again. They actually have a Laserdisc here of Newsies, which is cool, but not in the best condition, and then a boatload of CEDs, capacitance electronic discs, and these are all in like super crazy minty condition. Usually when you come across these, they do not look very good, but these look like they've never been touched. I mean, these had to been stored somewhere really well because the artwork on these is just paper, and the slightest little bit of like dampness completely destroys them. I've seen these moldy and just disgusting, so really cool to see these in such great condition. But again, I don't really collect for CED anymore unless it's something that I don't have on some other format or something like that. But I don't know. I used to be really into collecting these. Now, not so much. But seeing them in that good of condition kind of makes me want to get back into collecting them. And that's why, again, you got to know when to walk away, which I'm doing right now. So Chris was calling me over, telling me he found something he wants to pick up. And I mean, why would you want to pick up this creepy baby doll? That is freakish, and I don't like it. And it's going to haunt you. It's going to walk around your house at night and murder you in your sleep. You should not buy that. What you should buy instead is a really cool book with Snuffleupagus on it.
Exactly. Oscar's Silly ABCs. I'm picking this up. However, I'm also picking up this whole...
The creepy doll? Oh, what else?
See the creepy doll?
Yeah.
Maybe she's looking down. And these bargain box...
Oh.
Everything is new, old stock, $1 or less. And they have Big Bird's coloring book.
Ton of coloring books?
Ernie's Word book. Ernie's Day on Sesame Street.
You picking up all this stuff?
Who's Who on Sesame Street.
Oh, wow.
Elmo's Coloring Collection.
All right, so you're picking up all these.
Shoes. Without this. Baby Natasha says this thing.
You can all just take a nap right now. I'll let you know when to wake up.
Paying back down here. And boom.
Okay, we get it. You're picking up a whole lot of Sesame Street. Okay, for $1 a piece. All right, cool.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
And activity books.
I like how you feel we need to see every single one of these.
I'm not even through the titles. But look, that is a...
That is a big stack of Sesame Street. All right, you grabbing all those?
For
For $1
or less.
Or less. All right, there you go. You can all wake up now. It's okay. The Sesame Street's over.
For now.
Oh, come on. How epic are these? Jake the Snake lunch bags. I mean, you would have been the coolest kid in school bringing your lunch in one of those. That is unless they had a Honky Tonk Man lunch bag, and then you would have been the second coolest kid bringing your lunch to school in one of those. What?
That's very cool.
Yeah, but just slightly less cool than Honky Tonk Man, just saying.
Do you put a hero in there?
I see. Are they...
Or subs? Or heroes? I mean, hero. It's a hero bag, right? Is he a hero? Is he a villain or a hero?
Wow! Wow! That was supposed to literally be like a 2-second thing where I was talking about a bag and
you got so much more content.
Oh yeah, great! We're all thrilled. I think one of the things that bugs me the most when I come into places like this is how much Walt Disney World merchandise I see. All kinds of stuff for the parks and whatnot, but just so little in the way of Figment. Figment is quite popular, but I think what happens is the people who buy Figment are people who really want the Figment stuff. So it doesn't really end up showing up at places like this, sadly, which is a bummer. It really does bum me out to see so much cool Walt Disney World merchandise and just none of it being Figment. But I come across it occasionally, just not that often, unfortunately. But I do come across things like this. This is a Eureka, which has nothing to do with Disney whatsoever, but it is pretty awesome. Again, show of hands, who used to watch Eureka's Castle back in the day? I loved this show. I think this is a show that needs to get a physical media release. Probably won't. I'm sure it's going to end up on streaming someday if it's not there already. In fact, can you stream Eureka's Castle? If you can, leave a comment down below because I need to watch some of that. It's great. But no, we need a DVD or Blu-ray release. And we also need some Figment. No, Chris, I'm not excited because you're freaking out over something.
Oh, I mean, there's some Fraggle Rock stuff over
here.
Yeah,
okay.
Sesame Street stuff here.
I wouldn't care about that. So what did you find?
Zippity
Hey, of course. What are they asking on that?
$3. My, oh my, it's a wonderful day.
My, oh my, I drove and Chris is walking home. Uh-huh, yeah. Have fun in the rain. It's honestly just not fair. Chris finds the amazing Song of the South record, and I look over here, and this stand could very easily make me very, very happy because there's a ton of dragons. Some of them are even purple dragons, and yet none of them are Figment. How do you have clearly a dragon collection and not have any Figment within it? Wait a minute, I know what happened. This is the crap they didn't want. They kept all the Figment stuff. That's what happened. They went, you know what? I'm gonna start collecting dragons. And they went, wait, why am I wasting my life collecting dragons when there's only one dragon that needs to be collected for? All right, fine, I get it, but it's not fair. I want to find cool Disney stuff too. So I just spent the last, 10 minutes or so going through every single one of these DVDs here, only to find out that everything here is rather common stuff I either already have or just don't need. But while I was doing that, Chris apparently, am I following you?
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Over here.
So Chris was finding some cool stuff.
Small little section of books.
Okay.
They had some interesting things here, including this Teddy Ruxpin book.
That's pretty neat.
But the find was definitely Up It Babies, Be Nice. I booked it. Dave should definitely read and learn.
Wow, man, you're really just like trying to walk home today, aren't you?
Kidding.
Whatever. All kinds of awesome stuff in these cases. I mean, I'm seeing like Changeables and Garfields, and there's Fry Guys and Ren and Stimpy and Simpsons and the real Ghostbusters. That's pretty amazing. There's a lot of cool stuff. Unfortunately, none of it is DVDs or Blu-rays that I need, so I'm just gonna keep on walking. All right, so we're just about done here at the antique store, but we've actually been here for so long that my wife has now come home from work, and I was able to call her and have her go down into the library to see if I needed any of these Elvis movies, and turns out I actually do need Love Me Tender. I thought maybe I already had this, and I did, but on VHS, so for $5, I'm picking this up, brand new factory sealed, to do some upgrading. I did already have Wild in the Country and Kid Galahad. Those I had, so I'm very happy that I called the wife. Glad we were here for literally hours so that she could come home from work and let me know I need this movie. So, all right, $5. I'm picking this up. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for 272 Antiques, where I picked up, I grabbed the back of Ellie's head, which is pretty awesome, and I picked up some Elvis. So, Ellie and Elvis, it's all about the E's today. And you picked up apparently a box full of stuff. Well, you got stuff for you, and you also got stuff for our friend Renee over at Rastash. I'll put a link down to Rastash's YouTube channel. Check him out. Give him a sub. If you like thrifting, if you like my channel, you'll probably enjoy their channel as well. So Anyway, that's it. Awesome store. We were in there for literally like 4 hours and it's raining, so we gotta get in the car. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick This story came from Cinema Stick This, and check down below for link to. You still grab the sticker. I knew you would.
Muppet stuff.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, we got water on the camera. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.